A rich girl was dressed up as a lady for a blind date with a rich man. She ran away and changed in the parking lot. She dresses up in a very casual way. Sequin jacket and big gold earrings and 2 pieces of gum. But then Jack drove up in his car and he was staring at Anna with fascination. He thought to himself, I wish this woman was my blind date. Jack then went to the restaurant and ordered a soda. But the waiter was just playing with his cell phone. 10 minutes had passed. Jack called the waiter again. The waiter slammed the soda on the table with emotion. At that moment Anna also came to the restaurant. She saw how handsome her date was and regretted it. She wanted to go up and say hello, but she heard Jack reprimanding the waiter. Anna was a bit disappointed. She doesn't like those who like to scold the staff because of their money. Anna left in disappointment. But Jack, who was misunderstood, gently guided the waiter. He said, I know you're tired of working, but this is your job. A little more smile will bring you good luck. In order to avoid her mother's questioning, Anna left and entered a random restaurant. She didn't realize it was a palm-reading restaurant. The witch who approached her saw that Anna's bones were special, although she was wearing cheap clothes. But it was hard to hide her richness. The witch read Anna's palm. She told Anna that although you are rich you are not happy, but to find your true love, you need to pay attention to the signs around you. Anna generously gave the witch $100. Then she began to walk the streets, looking for signs that might be there. When she was hungry she bought a twist, and when she was thirsty she had a cup of black tea. It was then that Anna realized that the flyer in her hand looked so familiar. She suddenly remembered that the paper she used to buy the twist was the same one. This is the same one that the kids scattered on the floor. Anna seemed to understand something. This might be the so-called mark. She ran happily to the supermarket on the flyer. Anna soon became a clerk at this high-end supermarket because she knew many languages. She also met Emma, who hid in the cupboard and stole food. In their subsequent contact, Emma's cheerful personality made Anna feel comfortable in the process of getting along. At this time Jack suddenly appeared here. Through Emma's introduction she realized that Jack is the boss of this place. Emma kept praising Jack for his good looks and good character, but Anna was stunned. Isn't this her blind date? This is a rich girl, but she wants to live an ordinary life. She's transported in a limousine, but she has to get out of the car and walk on foot. Then Anna walks into an affordable store. She takes off her designer clothes. She puts on ripped jeans and a $10 t-shirt. She saw herself in the mirror and smiled, and happily went to work as a waitress. Emma was Anna's only friend here. They were very close. Anna won't eat her family's $10,000 breakfast, but she and Emma would grab a $15 breakfast together. Anna enjoys the pleasures of the underclass. She's always screwing up the simple things, but she thought that's what she wanted to do with her life. But then one day there was Lucy, the tricky one. Lucy first tasted Emma's freshly squeezed orange juice. With a look of disgust, Anna took the opportunity to recommend lemonade, but Lucy grabbed Anna's wrist. She teased Anna about her bracelet. Anna said, "Why do you say that?" Lucy scoffed and said, "How can a waitress wear a bracelet that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars? It must be a fake." Emma felt that the atmosphere was not right and tried to change the subject, but Lucy spilled the juice. Anna was furious. She turned to Lucy and said, "We didn't do anything wrong. You're the one who's always looking for trouble. Why do you look down on us?" Lucy turned around and tried to slap Anna, but she accidentally stepped on a falling fruit. She fell to the ground. This is a big deal. They were called to the office. Lucy accused them of pushing her and sent them to the police station. Luckily Jack came to bail them out. Jack said it was all taken care of, and Lucy agreed not to pursue the matter any further. "But you have to apologize to her." Emma said no problem. Anna said it wasn't their fault. She won't apologize. Jack said not to complicate things. An apology won't hurt. Anna laughed in disappointment. She said to Jack that she didn't expect you to be like that. She was adamant that she wouldn't apologize to Lucy. After saying that, Anna just left. This made Jack a bit angry. Back at the store, Jack took it out on the other employees. Then Jack realized he was wrong and apologized to him, and Anna happened to see this scene. Anna thought Jack was acting. Jack's face in front of the police station is the real Jack's rich woman. Jack the boss found Anna to calm Lucy's anger. Although he likes Anna a little bit, he fired her decisively. Anna didn't expect Jack to be so heartless. Crying, she said to Jack, "You've not only taken away my job, you've probably delayed my love." Anna went home and cried. This scene was seen by her brother. She told him the whole story when he questioned her. While comforting Anna, he took out his cell phone to take revenge for her. The next day Jack called Anna and said Lucy wanted to make up with her. He asked her to come to the office. Then Lucy was very nice to Anna. It made them all a bit confused. This woman is too abnormal. After Lucy left, Jack suspected that Anna had a different identity, but Anna didn't reveal her identity at all. After they exchanged sincere pleasantries, Jack stood up and extended his hand. Jack stood up and extended his hand to invite Anna back. They were all very happy. It's not just that Anna can come back, it's that their hearts seem to be one step closer to each other. Emma was very happy to hear that Anna was back. She even organized a dinner for Anna. She wanted to take this opportunity to confess her love to Jack. This made Anna a bit flustered. Jack saw that Anna was not interested in the food on the table at the dinner, so he dragged Anna to the back kitchen. The little fried meatballs made them hold hands and look at each other. Their eyes were hotter than a fire. But then Anna remembered what Emma had told her in the dressing room. She said she'd been in love with Jack for a long time. She's going to tell him tonight. One is her best friend. The other one is the one she loves. Anna didn't know how to face it. She could only leave quickly, leaving Jack sweating and wondering what to do. When Jack came back, Emma wanted Jack to take her home, but Jack said he had work to do later. He politely rejected Emma. After the failure of confession, Emma was sad and left early. After the dinner, Jack offered to take Anna home. In order not to be exposed, Anna said she wanted to go for a walk in the park. Then she would take the car home. During the walk, Anna told Jack that you are the boss and I am an employee. We should keep our distance. Jack didn't answer but looked at the swing next to him. He took Anna's hand. Let Anna forget their status for a while. He took her to experience a brief moment of happiness. At that moment, Anna received a text message from Emma. She told Anna that Jack had a fiancée, and he might be getting married soon. The mother introduced the neighbor's daughter to her son. But this woman is sweet and kind on the outside, but she's very scheming. Her dream is to marry a rich man. The first time Susan met Jack, Jack left her alone because he was helping a woman. She had a feeling that Anna would be a stumbling block for her. So the next day, Susan ran into Jack's mom on purpose. She made it clear that yesterday's meeting with Jack had been spoiled by a woman. The furious mother scolded Jack. Jack had to apologize to Susan with a bouquet of flowers. That day, Susan not only came to Jack's house to do the housework, she told her cousin that she was Jack's fiancée. This directly led to Anna's misunderstanding of Jack. Jack decided to give Susan another chance so as not to break his mother's heart. He took Susan to his secret base. But when Susan opened her eyes, she saw nothing but grass. Her eyes were very disappointed. And what Susan did next completely ruined her image. First, she complained that the bread was too hard to eat when Jack introduced the meaningful kite. Then she complained about the lack of signal and the inconvenience of taking pictures. Jack didn't want to be embarrassed, so he said he would build a house here in the future, with 2 rooms and a romantic story. But Susan said she'd prefer to build a villa here. Jack finally couldn't stand it anymore. He put away the food he hadn't eaten yet, and ended their date for the day. When he got back to the store, Jack learned that there was a problem with today's shipment. When he went out to check, he found that Anna was willing to pay for the rotting food to help the delivery driver. Anna was willing to pay for the rotting fruit to help the delivery driver. At this moment, Anna's kindness completely conquered Jack. And then Susan came to Jack's house again. She told Jack's mother that she couldn't be his daughter-in-law. She couldn't be her daughter-in-law because Jack had fallen in love with his employee. Jack's mother was immediately upset. Susan is the fiancée she chose for her son. How can she let outsiders bully her? So she was ready to go to Jack to make things clear. At that moment, Susan was looking like a villain. Then Jack's mother went straight to the store to see Jack. She thought Mary was the girl her son was after. Then she went up to Mary and scolded her. Mary was very surprised, but Jack, having made up his mind, didn't argue with his mother. He invited Susan to dinner tonight and politely turned her down. He admitted that he had been wrong in the matter, but fortunately there was still time to stop the damage. Susan had to leave in anger. On the other hand, Anna wanted to give up her inheritance of billions of dollars and live a normal life.